Policies and procedures.
Yeah.
If there's going to be incident and you're drug into court, the attorney is going to say, what are your policies and procedures for training your employees on the protection of the information that leaves your facilities? And if you say, I don't have one, case closed, policies and procedures.
Yeah, I'll echo that as well. Without a written set of rules that you can refer to. And it's more something you can refer to when you're training new employees or when you found a problem to take corrective actions. You say, you know, this is what we want you to do. You can't expect people to pass it. You can't expect people to pass a test in the organization if you haven't told them what's on that test, if you haven't told them what the course material is. And that really is what your policies and procedures manual is. It's a set of answers to the questions your employees are going to have about how to handle your documents. So identifying what information are you collecting? Where are you collecting it? What devices is it on? What is the policy for a cell phone when it's reached its end of life? What's the policy for a PDA? What is your USB policy? What is your, how much information about the company do we want to see on Facebook? Just where all your information is, and a policy saying how we're going to deal with it. And in addition to that, how you're going to select vendors. What are our criteria for dealing with a company who's going to shred our paper, or store our documents, or handle our obsolete cell phones? How do we select that vendor? What are the criteria? Do our current vendors meet that criteria? What would we want to see that would be better?
So, fix the vulnerability. You can block the attack. So this is where areas such as antivirus come into play, and some other technologies. And then finally block the payload. So the bad guys are going to have to put something on your box that is going to allow them to exfiltrate that data. If you can prevent that something from executing, you will be ahead of them. So let's talk a little bit about how they get into the system. Basically 3 different ways. They can attack via the network. So that can be the internet, that can be the LAN, that sort of thing. They can attack the endpoint. So again, they can put something on a USB stick. They could get onto a laptop. And then finally, physical access. So those cleaning crews and other things that we've been talking about. The equivalent of dumpster diving, perhaps. In the end, the goal is basically the same.